Hi, Floss Tube. I'm going to try this again. This is probably my 4th or 5th try. It's been a crazy morning. I've had a crazy week. This is a channel about cross stitch. I'm Kim J with Kim J Inspired. I think this is number 23. If it's not, I apologize. If I shake the camera, I apologize. I think I'm straight this morning, but I don't know because I kind of sit leaned in. We're just going to do this. I'm not going to do this over again. I want to thank everyone who kind of hangs in there with me every week. Sometimes I do a lot of flubs and sometimes I just stutter over my words because I don't script this. Today I am a little rushed because we are going to Tennessee. We're going to Tennessee to have lunch with my son. That's really only about an hour and 5 minutes away. We're getting ready for the holidays. I hope that everyone is having a great holiday season. We are going to have my son around for Christmas Eve. Then he's going to come stay the whole weekend after Christmas. So it's going to be a lot of fun. My sister's coming in from Kansas City. We're going to try to see her. You know, there's some COVID has kind of complicated things. I don't know how it is with your family. We're trying to figure it all out. But I want to have a great holiday season and I want to see everybody, and you know, we're all having to be careful. Anyway, I hope everyone had a great stitchy week. If you like what you see, if you like cross stitch, hit subscribe and you'll get a notification, I think, every week of when I come on. I don't really get those notifications. I just kind of know when I watch everybody. I don't get to everybody. I owe some of you guys some comments. I've watched your videos and haven't commented yet, but I do try to watch because Floss Tube is a wonderful community. I also try to keep mine short as I can. I try to keep them around 30 minutes so that you guys can watch all the other wonderful Floss Tubers. Next week, we're going to be shooting a little bit late because my son is going to be here. He likes to sleep in, and I'm just going to kind of honor him and just shoot a little bit later next week. So it might be late afternoon when the video loads. So just want to let you guys know that because we do have a giveaway, and I'm sure some of you are going to be waiting to hear who wins. So, again, hope you had a great week, and I cannot say thank you enough, so I may repeat that over and over again, but if I'm repeating thank you, that's fine, as long as I'm not repeating other crazy things. All right. Okay. I'm just real here, guys. So this week on my stitching, I don't know. It was a really busy work week, and I was thankful to have stitching to kind of take away some of that stress, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. Also, had a little tummy trouble. I've been having little tummy troubles off and on, and ended up not stitching one night hardly at all, which was a night that I'd really planned to stitch 3 or 4 hours. Well, that didn't happen. So first, and then also, let me drop in here. I also got distracted because I want to make more ornaments. So I don't think my family watches the video, so I'm going to go ahead and show this. Hold on. Hello. This has got to have some work, and I don't know if I'm going to give this to him or do something. My nephew is 4 years old. He has been singing Jingle Bells to us. We talk to him every night via FaceTime. He sings Jingle Bells, so I got the idea. He likes blue. So I did this little Jingle Bell pattern on some blue fabric. It's just blue Ada that I had in my stash. I don't know if that red shows up very well, and I'm thinking about going and outlining the letters maybe with some gold thread or just maybe some simple white or something. And I have some little jingle bells that I was going to turn this into an ornament. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it in a frame or in a hoop, or if I'm going to use some sticky board and some backing fabric. I'm really not sure yet. So I went and finished that. This is from it's 2014 Cross Stitch Crazy magazine. I think it's the December issue. You could get this if you go online. You can buy past issues. They're like $5 each. I actually did buy this just this week. I bought it for another design that I had seen, and this was in there. It was in like a section that has like 50 different ideas for Christmas. So $5 is not bad. I'm trying not to spend a lot on patterns because I have such a stash of patterns. I'm trying to devote all of my money to flosses and fabrics and things. So when your son asks for an ornament, you do the ornament. I got up very early this morning and I finished something for him. And I am going to have to reach a lot today. The table is kind of far away. So my son asked for an ornament. I hope you can see that. Yeah, there's no glare. This says, 2020 sucked. Merry Christmas anyway. He asked for this ornament. Now, I'm going to show you the back. I didn't finish it very well, but I did sign the back. It says, Mom. From Mom, love you, 2020. So it's going to be signed. This frame, you can buy these frames at Hobby Lobby. They are actually unfinished. They look like, you know, they're just brown, unfinished kind of frames. I painted this red and finished this off. Now, this ribbon is kind of funny. It needs to lay right. It hasn't been laying right. This ribbon is actually, I told my husband, I said, I buy things so I could break them apart for finishing. This ribbon is off something that I bought at a floral store, at a florist. And I just cut off some of the ribbon that was on that and use it to make this little bow here, which it says not laying right. This pattern is, I found this on Etsy yesterday. This is a group of patterns. This is from 365 Days of Dana. I bought all of these for $1.99 on Etsy. I hope you could, yeah, you could, this is the black and white edition. There, you can get them in color, but as you can, these are a lot of just 2020 cross-stitch ornaments. The reason I was so attracted to these, if you will see this one that says, I love you more than toilet paper, there's a story behind this. And this other one that says 2020, what I did for toilet paper. What does that say? The things I did for toilet paper, okay? For Christmas every year, my mom and dad would give my siblings and I a whole bunch of toilet paper. Not any kind of toilet paper. It had to be Scott's toilet paper. That's long-lasting toilet paper. It's the only kind my dad would buy. So we got that every year for Christmas. Well, my parents passed away in 2016, and my younger sister, Kathy, well, I'm the oldest. She's the next in line. Then I have a younger sister and a younger brother. So she's been keeping up the tradition and sending us toilet paper. So for my family, toilet paper is important. So I will probably stitch a couple of these little ornaments for them and have them ready when I see them at Christmas. And I don't know, I may finish them in a frame, I don't know, probably finish them in a little frame. When I say frame, I mean these little hoops, like I finished the one for my son. So those are two just little quick finishes that I did because I got distracted this week. Other whips, yay, other whips. I only have two, can you believe it? So like I said, this might not be a long show. I mentioned last week that I was going to start this. Again, this is the black and white copy. I did not bring my fire tablet down today. This is Freedom Delivery. This is so cute. It has the reindeer and Santa and all the flags. I decided to go ahead and do mine on black. Sometimes stitching on black is hard, but I did pretty good with it lately. I still have my thread in here. This is hilarious. It's okay. This is how far I am. So I've still got this Santa. I really wanted to have this done and on my tree, like today. I wanted it done today. It's not going to happen. So hopefully you can see, yeah, the tree is showing a little bit through it. My Christmas tree is sitting right in front of me, by the way. Yeah, you can see that. So that is where I am. I may try to finish this week. It may just be, I am not going to stop stitching Christmas because there is a monthly ornament stitch along. And right now, I'm just kind of addicted to stitching all these ornaments. I mean, I have a lot of the cross-stitch, just cross-stitch ornament editions, and there's so many great things that come out. Now, this is in Joyful Stitchings. Beautiful, beautiful Silent Night bag. A lot of you have commented. This bag is so gorgeous. I didn't show this last week. I'm not showing a pattern. Look at that fabric in there. I love polka dots, guys. I like polka dots and plaids. I love all those. I love all the fabrics, I guess. So I love this bag. This bag, when I finish this project, it's actually going to house my Silent Night by Country Cottage Needleworks when I finish with this. My other project, I work on every Friday from now until it's finished. I am working on the One Nation. I have not gotten far. There is a stitch along. There's also a Facebook group that I'm in now. So this is One Nation. This actually has all of the states in the order that they were admitted on this. So it starts with Delaware. It goes, you know, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia. Georgia was the 4th. That's where I live, as you guys know. It also comes with this really neat insert, the pattern did, that lists them all so that you will know. So yesterday was the anniversary of the day that New Jersey was admitted into the Union, and I cover New Jersey for my job, so it was really kind of neat to hear them talk about it and to know that I was stitching this project. So my plan on this project is to kind of try to stitch across the top and get that done. I'm going to kind of steal Janet Jabber's idea, and I'm going to try to do 1 star and 1 state a week. I want to be finished with this at the end of the year. I am using all the called for colors, except I'm going to use just plain DMC ecru instead of using, I don't know what the called for is. Oh wait, here it is. The antique lace. I'm going to just use ecru for that, but I am using, this is Blacksmith Blue and Cupid, which I haven't started with yet. So this is as far as I am right now, going across the top. And like I said, I hope to get the top finished and kind of get a little bit, and so I could start at the first of the year putting the states in. I decided to stitch this on some 18 count oatmeal Aida. I had some other fabric in stash. I had some other choices in my stash. This is my favorite Aida, is this kind of oatmeal color, and I think it's going to look good with this flag, kind of give it a little kind of rustic feel to it. So that was everything that I stitched on this week. It's, you know, just a couple of ornaments and working on the stitching. Oh, did I tell you that that other project was stitching with the housewives, Priscilla Blaine, who I have a ton of stuff. I have a lot of stitching with the housewives in my stash. I think we're just going to have a section that, hey, you have now reached your stitching with the housewives section of the program, because I'll probably be stitching something from her every week from now on. All right, guys, so let's get to, well, that is really it for stitching. As far as plans, you know, I just kind of go with the flow. I am trying to finish my Country Cottage Needleworks January sampler of the month, but I am off the week after Christmas. For the most part, I might work a little bit, but I'm off for the most part, so I'm hoping to finish that. I have purchased a frame for it that I'm probably going to have to paint, or maybe Steve is going to have to paint. Who knows? Steve is sitting over there going, oh, this is new to me. So, but let's get into haul. And I because I'm trying to be shorter this week, I was going to show you some more of the patterns that I bought at the Black Friday sale from 123 Stitch. I'm going to show you those next week. Unfortunately, I was waiting on my Floss Club from Needle Art on Charts, and it was supposed to be here yesterday, which was fast because I think that Maria just shipped it like Monday. She's really fast on Maria and Deborah with Joyful Stitching. They are so fast on their shipping, but it's coming today. So I'll have that to show you next week, and I have a few other things. I've bought a few little fabric pieces. I don't have my monthly Be Stitch Me fabric yet either. I think Brandy says that some of them will go out Monday, so mine will probably go out Monday. I may or may not have it on Saturday. We'll see. But I do have, speaking of Deborah, I do have my new bag. I love this. This is going to be housing some Christmas stuff, I think, that I'm going to be working on. Isn't this gorgeous? And of course, I bought the accessory bag. That is not Deborah's. That is like I have some fabric in there that is like not doing right. I've got some fabric in there because I think I know what I'm going to stitch in there, and I already put the fabric in there. Anyway, and as always, Deborah, she's so thoughtful. She puts a little bit of floss in there. And I did show it. She always sends me a nice card. Isn't this cute? That is adorable. I also bought a bag for my aunt for Christmas, and I'm pretty excited. So Deborah, look how thoughtful she is. She put me a gift tag. Make sure. Isn't that a cute little gift tag? So I bought one. I bought a bag for my aunt. She wanted one. A lot of people are wanting her bags. If you want to give, if you have a stitcher in your life and you don't have a gift and you're looking for a last minute gift, why don't you get them a bag from Joyful Stitching? Because she is now offering gift certificates in her Etsy shop. So you can just get a gift certificate and they can get a bag. I've taken advantage of that already. All right. So yeah, we are getting through pretty fast, and that's good because that's I get to my son faster. You know, I'm crazy about my boy. All right, guys. So last week's giveaway was a $20 gift card from Needle Art on Charts. We're going to be drawing for that in a moment. As I said, I'm waiting on my floss pack from her for the month. Her floss pack of the month is amazing. It's a Weeks Dye Works, but she sometimes puts some other kinds of floss in there. She had some others in there last month. What I love about it is she thinks about what season we're in. Last month's club had some reds and some beiges and some things. I have already pulled, I think I've used almost everything but maybe 2 that was in that pack. Other floss clubs are great too. I mean, I'm not knocking any others, but I just love the way that Maria curates her flosses when she puts them in. She also, just keep an eye out. She is on Stash Unload Cross Stitch Only a lot. Sometimes I miss things she's selling because I'm not on there as much, but just keep an eye. And if you want something, just give her a call. We're going to be drawing for that gift card soon. I will basically just send me your email address. I'll introduce you, and Maria is really wonderful to work with. All right, so we're going to draw for that, but I want to tell you about next week's, because yes, of course, we're doing another bag from Deborah at Joyful Stitching. I'm tempted to keep this one, but I won't. I probably will order it next year or order it at some point. Guys, this is what we're giving away. Look at this Santa Claus bag. Oh my goodness. Is it not the cutest? And with it's just looking there. We're actually also going to give you the little accessory bag. I love the accessory bag. I use it a lot for my scissors because that way it keeps my scissors straight. So if it's a small project, I'll keep my floss and my scissors. It's just a great little thing to have, especially just if you wanted to keep your scissors and keep them away from your project. But is that not cutest? And she has some floss in there too. She's got white in there. I'm constantly running out of white floss here lately. I guess because I'm stitching a lot of snow. So I've been using all kinds of different shades of white. All right, guys. So what do I want you to tell me? Because next week is going to be the day after Christmas. But if you're going to be stitching Christmas all year, this is a good bag to have. As I am going to be stitching Christmas all year. And I may need to have another Christmas bag. Deborah, I don't know how many Christmas bags I have from you. 1, 2. I don't even know. I can't even count them. But I have several. And most of them are geared towards certain projects. So basically, what I want you to tell me next week is, I forgot my question. This is called menopause brain. I forget everything. This is absolutely hilarious. Oh, I know what I wanted you to tell me. We're getting to the new year. What do you make New Year's resolutions? Do they involve cross-stitching? Do you have stitching plans for 2021? So just tell me a little about your stitching plans and New Year's resolutions, what you're looking forward to in 2021. I'm looking forward to going to baseball games if that is possible next year. I miss that. We love going to baseball games, minor league, major league. In 2019, we went to a lot of major league games and a few minor league games, and we just love going to baseball games. All right, guys, let's draw now for that $20 gift card from Needle Art on Charts. Guys, you're going to really enjoy working with Maria. I have sent my best friend to her. My best friend's like, wow, she is so nice. I'm like, is she not? She's wonderful. Steve, it's your time. Come on over. Steve's had a fun morning trying to deal with me. He made me amazing breakfast of turkey, bacon, and eggs this morning. It was great. He's a good cook. Now we're going to jiggle the camera here a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to try to hold steady. Hello, Steve.
Hello, everybody.
So he is back this morning. So what's up with you? You got anything you want to share?
Here I am bearing gifts.
A gift, one gift. I would give a bag and a gift certificate to everyone if I could afford it. I really would. I would love for everyone to know. I love working with Maria. I love working with Deborah and doing these giveaways. I like to support small businesses, and they are really wonderful with their customer service, with everything. All right, guys, we're going to draw. I think Steve's ready to go. Are you ready to go, honey?
Yeah, let me get this, get these kind of shook up a little bit.
All right, Steve always, as you guys know, Steve always handles the cutting up of the names, putting them in the hat. Oh, he didn't put them too. He didn't do them really. He usually does them so tight, it takes me forever. All right, let's see who has won. Magnolia Stitcher. Hello, Magnolia Stitcher. Please send me your email address. It is going to be linked down below, or you can contact me on Instagram. Let me know, and I will connect you with Maria, and you can start enjoying that $20 gift card. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. Again, have a great holiday week. I'm sorry, I don't get to comments until Saturday sometimes. I'm going to try to do better in 2021. Wow, time is flying. I'll try to do better in 2021, maybe try to answer them as I go, but sometimes I get busy with work or with family, and it doesn't always happen. Anyway, we're hoping you're having a great holiday week. We're not going to see you again before Christmas, so Merry Christmas for all of you guys who celebrate Christmas. We hope you have the merriest of Christmas. We will see you the day after Christmas, and we will be probably showing you a few of the last-minute ornaments I decided to do, and just a few other things. Steve, you got anything to say?
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever applies.
Yes, that's right, guys. So once again, thank you, and we will see you next week. We love you all. Bye-bye.